So really, all of these show the progression of our business plan to being, exciting and robust specialty ingredients company. It was really a great half year for that.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. Joining me is Itaconix CEO John Shaw. John, very good to speak with you. You've recently released your first half trading update, and the results are very strong. Record half year with 73% growth over the first half of the year. What do you attribute this kind of results to?
Well, Stephen, thank you for having me today. It was a really important half year for us. As you said, record half year revenues and total gross profits. But more importantly, we continue to hit key milestones towards reaching our goal of being a large, profitable specialty ingredients company. And we did it across each of our three major business areas. In Itaconix Performance Ingredients, we doubled our revenues, half year revenues in Europe with reoccurring orders from our largest customers. We continue to diversify our revenue base in North America with strong demand for purpose-driven brands. And we put ourselves in position for increased growth and odor neutralization by expanding and extending our supply agreement with Croda. So we've really made some nice advances across our business plan and made great progress in it. With our Sparx Formulated Solutions, we're also working in some new areas with North American purpose-driven brands on some exciting innovations in both laundry and automatic dish detergents. These innovations are actually heavily tied in detergent tablets related to our collaboration with Banals that we announced last fall. And then possibly the most important milestone for our long-term growth, we started Itaconix growth journey in specialty plant-based building blocks with the launch of our BioAstris e-commerce site. And we already generated some small first sales orders for small research quantities for our building blocks. So really, all of these show the progression of our business plan to being, exciting and robust specialty ingredients company. It was really a great half year for that.
John, you achieved these results in the midst of a very volatile trading environment. How have you managed through this, and what do you expect for the rest of 2025?
It was an interesting first 6 months of the year. I think we successfully managed through some twists and turns in terms of the trading without any major effects on our results. Our raw material supplies remain steady. Our profitability has remained strong, primarily with our current pricing while we've managed it. We are studying the new trade deal that's just emerging between Europe and the U.S. The initial impression is that as the industrial chemical, we don't expect too much of an effect. And then the situation with China is also starting to settle into something that we believe we can manage. So overall, the trade situation is lots of noise, but we think it's settling down into a new normal that's quite reasonably neutral for our business after a few adjustments.
What are you anticipating for the rest of 2025, John?
Great momentum coming out of the first half. We already have we're off to a positive start to the second half. We have a robust pipeline of customer opportunities. We have a strong balance sheet. And particularly, we're using our balance sheet to build up our inventories to prepare for more growth. And we use it to handle any challenges that trade policies might have created. Then more importantly, back at our production plant here, we've made improvements in the efficiency of our production plant and have all the capacity we need to meet our needs over the next 12 to 18 months, 24 months on it. That being said, we are going to probably start taking a look at our production footprint of what it could look like a few years out based on some very sizable opportunities and projects in our customer pipeline. But right now, we're in excellent position, looking forward to presenting our interim results in September.
Well, John, we look forward to speaking with you then. Thank you very much for the update today.
Thank you, Stephen.
John Shaw, the CEO of Itaconix.